Hello, David and Matthew. I was a long-time listener, first-time caller. I was at a Major League game, and they were throwing T-shirts. So I had a question. Is there any promotion that you put down because it was too dangerous, or any promotion that you thought was good and just turned out to be a total mess? Thanks. I'll let you go. Bye.
The question is about promotions gone wrong. There's something called Google. You may want to check it out because this one will knock your socks off. I'm going to say it wrong, Coca, but here I go. Vuvuzela. Does that word mean anything to you? What is it called, Coca? Vuvuzela. Did I just try to rhyme it with Venezuela? Is that what I just did? That's funny. Go check out at Pro Player Stadium. We had a promotion where we gave away these sound noisemakers called vuvuzelas. It became a national incident. During the course of the game, as I was sitting watching the game next to the dugout, the manager, "What are you doing?" The players, "Are you kidding me?" The noise was so outrageous that I regretted it 2 minutes into it. Of course, now everybody leans into this sort of noise. Bring the noise, bring the noisemakers. We'll bang the drum slowly. It's going to be super fun. It'll make it sound like there's a lot of people when there aren't. And then all of a sudden you realize, wait a minute, it doesn't sound like there are a lot of people. It sounds like you're inside someone's eardrum screaming. The thing about promotions is that you think they're going to be amazing. Otherwise, you wouldn't approve them. One of my favorite things to do is to watch people tell you after something goes wrong that they knew it was going to go wrong. And when they're the ones in the position of approval, it's like when you sign a player that ends up being bad and you're like, hey, we saw that coming. Well, if you saw that coming, then why'd you sign him? There's not one promotion that I approved that I thought would be a bad promotion. How insane would that be? Yes, I believe this will not sell one ticket. I am fairly certain that there will be nation and worldwide blowback on this one. Rubber stamp approved. It's so ridiculous. No, I didn't know. But my God, it was bad. Now, the T-shirt toss is a funny one. Did I ever tell you the story about the lawsuit from someone who got hit by the T-shirt or by the hot dog that got thumped up into the stands and ruined it for everyone? Terrible. I used to love the concept of getting T-shirts or getting anything to people. People love free stuff. If I showed you what the hot dogs looked like prior to going into the cannon, and then the number of people who eat the hot dogs that come from the cannon, you'd say, wow, that person should be a little more germophobic like Samson. Now, I get it. Free food's free food. You're going to bang it. Be my guest. The free T-shirts, it's fantastic. But, alas, you all ruined it with your damn lawyers and damn lawsuits. So now we had to do it naturally. All right, mermaids, get out there and throw some shirts. If you're not in the first 10 rows, sorry. All right, let's get some steroid gymnast and see if he can get it up into the second deck. All right, sorry. I mean, come on. You're taking all the fun out of it. I think there should be a rule, a very simple rule. When you go to a game, it's everything that happens to you is your fault. Now that makes me sound like a terrible business owner. Let me make an exception. If you slip and fall on ice cream that was on the floor for more than 5 minutes and we didn't clean it, then I'm happy to give you a couple K. Maybe even a free ticket, coupon, and signed ball. But everything else, caveat emptor, baby. Buyer beware. You're coming to a game, you get hit by a ball, pick your head up from your phone. You're coming to a game and you get hit by a T-shirt, pay attention in between innings. Man, that sounds so harsh, but I really do believe it. Dealing with these lawsuits means, A, that we have to spend money we don't want to spend, and we'd rather spend it on the team that you want us to spend it on. Don't make us spend money on things other than players. Number two, you know my whole philosophy. Live and let live. Don't do anything that screws up the way I want to live. If I want to get a free t-shirt and I want to get the cannon up there into the second deck, don't sue me when you get hurt and then make it so I can't throw t-shirts into the second deck anymore. It's just not right. The amount of time that we spend on promotions, it's mind-boggling, actually. Trying to marry the promotion to the event. All right, we're going to do a ticket promotion. We're going to do a food promotion. Let's get a sponsor in the food industry. Trying to add value to a sponsor. Did you see, quickly here, Coca, be calm. This is not part of the question, which I know drives you crazy because this is the So You Want to Talk to Samson segment. I get it, but hang in there with me. Did you see what the Eagles did? God, I love this. The Eagles have this play called the Tushy Pushy. The Tushy Pushy is when someone lines up and it's 4th and inches, and all of a sudden there's a guy behind Jalen Hurts who touches Hurts in the tush totally legally because the play is legal, even though I thought it would be made illegal, but it never got the votes. So you push in the tush, and then all of a sudden it's a first down. Indefensible when pushed correctly, much like many things. Well, guess what the Eagles did? They went out and sold the tush push to the Dude Wipe company. Do you know what a Dude Wipe is? Because I do. Used them. Now, they're not a sponsor of Nothing Personal. Why not? Can we please contact Dude Wipes? Because I love using them. Why? Think about like post-marathon or post-workout or anytime you're schwitzing just a bit and you can't get to a shower other than a public shower, which you're not going to use, or not your own shower, which is gross, and it's got someone else's little hairs in it. You whip out the Dude Wipes. And if you're going to be pushing somebody's tush, you're going to want to make sure, boom, 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 wipe, 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 perfectly clean. God, would I love to see that right as they're lining up. 4th down and inches, 4th quarter, game on the line, Super Bowl, and out comes the Dude Wipe to make sure that the new Jason Kelsey's rear end is sparkling like a diamond. Love that, Coca.